morning everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Brianna and we are spending my last weekend in Florida together. I'm really sad. Technically this is not our last weekend. We actually have a little bit longer to go, but next weekend we're going away and then we leave Florida on Saturday, April 8th, the day before Easter. So like we don't have the full weekend. We're just gonna kind of lay low and pack our life away because we've been here for a long time. We've bought a lot of stuff and need to pack up our stuff. But anyway, I digress. This is my last full weekend in Florida. I'm gonna miss it, let me tell you. I love literally nothing more than being in this beautiful sunshine, warm weather. I feel like it has kept me in the best mood recently, and for the last 6-ish weeks is how long we've been here. There is nothing better than waking up and seeing sunshine and green palm trees and flowers. It is beautiful, it is amazing, but we're gonna spend our last weekend together. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, and I'll tell you why. Because it is 9:15 this morning. Corey and I got up at 6:30 so that we could go to the beach and watch the sunrise. So beautiful, so nice. It was just such a beautiful little morning at the beach. We do this once a year when we're in Florida. When we come for this long stint of time, we always try to go to the sunrise at least once, just because we really enjoy it and I like to go and see the sunrise. So we're very excited that we got to do that this morning. It was so beautiful. The sun was just like amazing, and we also saw these people on like little hoverboard, like surfboards, which was pretty cool. So then we ended up leaving the beach around like 8:30, 8:45, and then we just stopped at Starbucks. Corey's on the lanai on the phone with his sister right now, just hanging out, chatting. They're catching up, but I'll go outside. I actually got a new drink from Starbucks. I already tried it. I ended up getting the I think it was the iced white mocha latte. I've never gotten that, but I said, you know what, we're coming home anyway, so if I don't like it, then I'll just be able to make a coffee at home if I don't like it. And I actually do. I think it's definitely sweet. It's definitely a sweeter drink, but I do like it. So now Corey and I are just gonna go sit on the lanai as I'm getting my words out. But we've got a fun weekend this weekend. We went to the sunrise this morning, which was absolutely beautiful. Then this afternoon we're gonna swim at the pool, and then tonight Corey and my dad are gonna golf. I'm gonna hang out here, and then on Sunday, tomorrow, we're going to the outlets, which is going to be super fun. We'll take you along on that, and then Cheesecake Factory for dinner. So wholesome little last weekend, some family time, some sun time, some relaxing time. So we'll do that, but yeah, welcome to the weekend vlog. It is 12.
Hello.
We just had some lunch. Hello. The sun is like weirdly in my eyes. Like I feel like it's bright up here, but it's like I have my sunglasses on.
I was literally about to say too, I was like, the sun is not even in my direct eye line.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, like yikes. We are headed to the pool for the afternoon. It is noon. We just finished up some tacos, and I made a little like taco plate salad kind of a thing. We had some tacos for dinner last night, so we decided to just do leftovers today for lunch to keep it easy. But it's noon now, and we had a really nice relaxing little morning after we came back from Starbucks. We sat on the lanai for probably like what, almost like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh,
no, we came back at like 9.
We were in the
9:30.
We were back at 9:30, and I think we got up at 11, hour and a half.
Oh, okay, so about an hour and a half outside. It was really nice though. And we just talked about like some future travel plans that we're starting to plan for coming up, talking about just like upcoming trips to Disney. We're going to Europe this summer, so just like talking about our next kind of few years of travel plans. We are people who travel all the time. We love to travel. However, we want to buy a home, we want to buy a car, and we're having a wedding, so we don't get to travel 5 times a year like we normally do. A lot of expensive things happening, so we're trying to be just a little bit more like cost effective and whatnot. So we are at the pool. I'm very excited to spend a little afternoon swimming. Corey is gonna end up going golfing with my dad this afternoon at about 3 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna end up just like staying at the pool, and then I'll come back, shower, and then we're actually gonna do quick Chipotle. Corey and my dad are gonna pick it up, and we're either gonna have a movie night or a Monopoly night. The last time that we played Monopoly, Corey, my dad, and my dad made this weird truce thing, and it made me lose, and it was not fair, and Monopoly breaks families up. And that made me really want to break up this family.
He had 3 of the 4 railroads, and I had the 1 railroad, and he wanted it so badly. I said I would only give it to him as if I land on the railroad, I don't get charged. He said, deal. But Brianna, literally her next 5 turns, she landed on a railroad. And
it was not good. So we just made it to the pool. I'll show you the pool once we get inside because my arm is burning. So we're in the pool. Just wanted to do a quick little, I guess you could call it pool tour, but so beautiful, nice and quiet. We're the only ones, except for one other nice lady here, and we're just gonna hang out for the day here. And then I also wanted to show these two. So, oh, there's the sun. It was just a little shady behind a cloud, but these are our little pool chair clips. I love them, and they're like really heavy duty, so they keep the towel up. We also bring them to the beach with us, not just the pool. And then Corey and I both always bring 2 towels, one for the top and one for the bottom half, because the bottom is like this black plastic, so it gets super hot. And then I've got my beach bag here. Corey's over there, ready to enjoy a nice little pool day, and we're gonna sit out and enjoy some sun. What a day at the pool. Sorry, I'm in the shade. I just ended up leaving the pool. It is literally 5 o'clock. I was at the pool for 5 hours. Corey left at, I think it was 2:45 to get ready for golf, because he went golfing with my dad this afternoon. So he ended up leaving the pool at like 2:45, left here around like 3:15. I just ended up staying at the pool because I wasn't leaving and I didn't want to leave yet. But it was an amazing day at the pool. Like I've mentioned in just like a few vlogs and such, I've just had a really busy work week, which is actually why the week before this I like didn't vlog my work week, because it was just way too hectic and way too crazy. But it was a beautiful day at the pool. It is 5 o'clock now, so I'm heading back to my dad's, like the condo, and I'm excited because I really need to take a nice shower. There is literally nothing better than taking a shower once you've left the pool or the beach, and it's just gonna be amazing. So I'm heading in now. I'm gonna take a nice shower. I'm reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo right now. Addicted. I'm about halfway through. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of this weekend. Honestly, I'll probably end up spending the next like few hours while they're still golfing reading, because it is so good. And now I know why it's got such good reviews, because it's amazing. And I'm about halfway through, like I said. But I just made it back to my dad. Sorry for the in and out lighting. It's just how it's gonna be. But wow, we've got some color on this space. It's pretty dark. Hold on. All right, I'm upstairs now. Sorry for that funny lighting as I was walking, but it is what it is. It's all right. So I'm gonna go in, take a nice shower. I feel like I got some really good color on my face today, which is great. So let's go take a nice shower, and then I think I'm gonna sit outside and just read for a while, because it is literally the perfect day. Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Yesterday ended up being such an amazing, perfect day. Like I said, I literally ended up not picking up the vlog camera literally the rest of the day, because I actually ended up finishing my entire book yesterday. I stayed up last night reading it, and just during the night to read it. So we'll talk about my Evelyn Hugo thoughts in a second. But I ended up taking a really nice shower, hung out, relaxed. I read a lot of Evelyn Hugo and just sat on the couch, had a little snack. And then Corey and my dad actually came back from golfing. We did Chipotle last night for dinner, so that was really nice. And then they just hung out on the couch. They were watching, I think it was like March Madness or something. I think basketball was on, the UConn game, so they watched that for a little bit. I finished my book, and then I went to bed. It was just a nice day. I feel like this book kind of kick-started me out of my reading slump. I feel like sometimes I forget how much I love to read until I'm about a third into the book, like at least 100 or so pages into a book. I feel like that's when I'm really invested in my reading game. But let's talk about The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm gonna give this like 4.5, 4.75 stars out of 5. The reason I'm only knocking that little bit of point off is because I actually figured out the ending on probably like 50 or so pages before the book was actually gonna end, or there was like a certain part in the book that I was like, oh, I know how these two people are connected based on this story. Like I can see it coming, I can see it coming to fruition. So that's why I would give that like just a little bit of a knock. But I really loved this book. I think it was just really amazing to see the backsides of Hollywood, how Evelyn really like made her life story, and how her life actually progressed, and why she had 7 different husbands, which I think was really cool and amazing to read. So I just thought it was a really good book. This is what I feel like I'm bad at. I'm like a bad book reviewer, if that makes any sense. I either like a book or I don't like a book, and I don't really know how to like go into super depths of a book. However, I would give this a 7.5. I really liked it. Or not 7.5. I'm all over the place this morning. I would give The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo a 4.75 out of 5 stars. I knocked a little bit off because I figured out the ending, and I like to not figure out the ending up until like 2 or 3 pages before, and I feel like I figured this one out just a little bit sooner than I would have liked. But it was still an amazing book. It was absolutely fabulous. So if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend reading it. I'm a little late to the Seven Husbands train. I think that this book came out a good while ago. I think this was like the it book of last summer or the it book of 2022, but we're reading it now and I really liked it. So that was a really nice night, and then today we are actually headed to Sunrise, Florida, which is going to be super fun, and we are going to the Sawgrass Mill outlets. So me, Corey, and my dad love going here. It is massive. It is a huge mall. It's also half outside. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner, which is nice, and I'm really excited because I love going there. They have just some really great stores. I hope that I can catch some deals today. I'm not looking for anything. I like to go there with almost like an empty mind and just see what I can find. So Corey and I will definitely take you along. I'm wearing my new Nikes today. I want to try to, not in theory, break them in because they do fit fine. It's not that there's anything wrong with them, but I feel like the last time I wore them, I was like, okay, I feel like these need to like get broken in just a little bit more, and I want to wear into them so that I actually enjoy when I put them on. So we are going to be doing a pretty good amount of walking today, so I think that today would probably be the perfect day to really break them in and see if I can get them to a good point. I feel like that's the funny thing with shoes is, like, Corey, for example, has these and he's never had to like break them in. Like, he doesn't feel any kind of funny way when he wears them, but when I wear mine, I feel like they're just a little like stiff for me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I like wearing comfortable shoes, and I have shoes that I've had for 3-4 years that I will never get rid of because they just fit like an absolute glove. So we are going to see how these weather the storm today of getting broken in. I'll do kind of a little update at the end. I am going to also be bringing just a pair of sandals in the van, like the car that we're going to take, just in case tonight I'm like, okay, my feet are kind of hurting and I really want to take off my sneakers. I'll bring some sandals just in case. We're going to be heading out soon. My dad went to wash the car this morning, so I'm just going to sit, relax, and then we're headed to the outlets. We've made it to Sawgrass Mills. We are a little bit, I don't want to say behind schedule, but something was going on like with my dad's van, so we ended up having to drive all the way back and then pick up the Fiat. I keep calling it Fiat.
It's a Mini Cooper.
It's a Mini Cooper. I get the Mini Coupe and then drive back this way. You? Maybe, I don't know. I just think he strikes me as someone that would be using a Fiat.
Well, he does like small cars.
Because it's a little car. Sense. Yeah. So we are at Sawgrass Mills now. We're heading into Tory Burch because I just saw some pretty white sandals in the like window display. So we're gonna see what they have in there. And we're just walking outside. The outside around here is so beautiful. Like, all the big stores are around. And then there's also, which we're gonna go into, like a huge like mall area. And I'm excited to go to Primark today. I'm excited to go to just like a ton of stores. Yeah, so we're gonna head into Tory Burch. All right, so we finished up in Tory Burch. There was a saleswoman that was driving me bananas, so we left and didn't purchase a single thing. But we went to Lululemon, and what'd you get?
Well, what did you get first?
Well, I got 4 scrunchies.
Muted tone scrunchies.
And I like these. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but they've got that little like circle material. So the reason I like them, and I think there's one more in the bag too, is that I can use them at the beach and I'll be able to wash them because they won't absorb as much water and they'll dry faster. And then you got, I love this color.
It's a great,
what a nice
color.
Yeah, and it's do you know like this kind of type of this shirt? Do you know like the style? Nylon,
recycled polyester, elastic.
Okay, I was wondering like the actual, I don't even know. Oh, the tag, this is what I meant. So he got it was $39. Metal Ventec SS 2.0. You have one of these in black, right?
Yes, in black.
I bought it for full price. I should have just waited and came to the outlet.
Child mistake.
So we're in Forever 21. I don't know the last time that I've literally ever shopped in here. Probably years. No shade to Forever 21. Just haven't shopped here in a while. Look at this adorable little top. I'm obsessed. I wanted something just like very neutral, and I have on like my little sticky boobs, and I just feel like it fits nice. This is like a ruching right here, which I think is really pretty. So this is definitely a win, and I think it was like $18. Next thing, but this is a no. It's just like not my style. It's kind of giving like Little House on the Prairie, not in a bad way. It's just not my thing. And like up here is like kind of big, but then up here feels like kind of stiff. I don't know. I think this would be really pretty on someone that you feel like this is your style, but for me, I don't know if this is for me. Another no. For some reason, I don't love the way that this fits either. I feel like I wish the sleeves were like a little bit shorter. I think if that, like this bigger chunk of fabric was like way up here, I think it would have been a lot cuter. I think up here is pretty, like, but it's something about the sleeve. The other thing too is like, it's kind of see-through down here. You can't really tell on camera because of the shadow, but it is pretty see-through. So only the tank top, but that's good because that tank top is adorable. So we are in H&M now, but I'm a little disappointed. I didn't get that Forever 21 shirt because when I went to like check the back and look at the tag, it had like a big black stained circle on it. So I'm gonna see if I can order it online because I really do love it and want to use it this summer for when I'm in Europe. So we're in H&M. It's got some more stuff to try on, so let's do it. All right, first up we have this adorable dress. I like this neckline and I like that it's like the stark white, and I think it's navy, Corey thinks it's black, but I really like the sides too. I just feel like it fits really nice and really flattering. Sorry if I just give you some whiplash, but like even with these sneakers, I feel like it looks really cute. Corey's gonna go and see if they do have an extra small though, because I just wanna see if the top fits a little bit better, because I feel like it is a little bit baggy up here, and I think that I could actually benefit from potentially the extra small. So we're gonna try that on, but if not, if I love it enough, I might just get it and throw it in the dryer, but this is adorable. You know, I had high hopes, but this is not giving. It is definitely not for me. Yeah, no, this is coming off. Now this is a big win. This shirt is definitely coming home with me. I love this like off the shoulder kind of moment, and it's like really comfy, really, as you can see, really stretchy. And then these black linen shorts are amazing. They also have pockets, and especially for Europe in the summer, I feel like I look really dressed up, but especially for my girls with the stomach issues, like I feel so I'm like rubbing my hand like I'm pregnant, but which I am not, but I'm just like, when my stomach is just like so full and I have stomach stuff, I just want comfortable clothing and I still want to look cute, and this outfit is doing that. Last thing, I'm mixed, and when I'm mixed about something, I won't get it, so I'm not gonna get it, but it is giving like cute coastal grandma. Like, I think even open it's cute. I think if I had just like a white tank top and I had it like all the way buttoned, I do think it would be kind of cute. Comment down below if you think, once this video goes up, if you think I should order it online, because I can, but I think right now I'm mixed. I'm not gonna get it, but I am gonna get the shorts and the tank top because love those. So H&M was a success. Little snacky snack, Auntie Anne's regular pretzel and a diet soda. Have to report, I was gonna buy that stuff at H&M, and then I quickly checked the app, and the app was having 25% off. And I asked the gentleman at the register if he would like honor it, and he was like, no, we can't. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna literally order what I want online then, because I'll get 25% off. But got a pretzel, and then we also went to, it's in your Lululemon bag, but we went to Sephora and got some odds and ends. It's like way down here in the bottom, but a little disappointed with this too. It is the nugget ice, which is my favorite, but there's literally like no soda. All right, no, I'm gonna buy that. Wait, want me to eat the paper?
Yep.
Pick me up needed.
Hi.
It has been quite the day.
It's been a minute.
What time is it?
20 of 4.
20 of 4. We have been shopping all afternoon. It's been so fun. We ended up shopping after we ate the Wetzel's pretzel at Primark.
Wetzel's pretzel?
What did I say?
We ate at Auntie Anne's.
Oh, you know why? Because Wetzel's pretzel's around here.
I was willing to protest Wetzel's because Auntie Anne's
is better.
reigns supreme.
Comment down below, what do you like better? I don't know which one I like better. I think they're both kind of the same.
Feels all the people that agree with you that PhilharMagic is a ride are going to agree with you.
Okay, very different. But either way, we have finished up. We did some shopping. We went to O'Neill after that and got some shirts. We are sitting outside and we just shopped at the Disney Character Warehouse. That was really fun. Got some fun stuff. And then Corey went to Vineyard Vines, J. Crew Factory. I didn't really do too much shopping today.
I did the shopping today.
Yeah, it was your day, which is okay. It was just your day. But we've had a nice day so far. We're waiting on my dad. He was getting a few more little shopping things done. And then we are heading over to the Cheesecake Factory for our, now at this point, it's like a dinner reservation.
It's definitely dinner. We'll be getting an appetizer.
Yeah, it was gonna be late lunch, but yeah, all day
today.
we both have not really, so other than the pretzel. But Disney Character Warehouse is so cute. This is what it looks like on the outside. That fun little blue building. That was a little chaotic. So now we are hanging out. We're just relaxing, waiting for my dad, and then we are gonna head over to the Cheesecake Factory. It's been a great day, but my legs are starting to feel it. I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, we are back from the outlets, and I feel like I look, which is tired. I am exhausted. It is 7:50, almost 8 o'clock. We had an awesome day, but it was such a long day because it takes about 45 minutes to get there. My dad did a lot of shopping after dinner with Corey, and I did some more shopping too, so it was just a crazy day, but a fun day nonetheless. I thought I would do a little bit of a haul of just what I bought today and where I shopped. So I shopped at Lululemon, Sephora, O'Neill, the Disney store, and Nike. So let's go with everything that I got. First and foremost, I got these 4 scrunchies from Lululemon. I absolutely adore the color. I think this like dark purpler one is my favorite. I'd shown these before, but the reason I love them is because of this, like, the hair tie is inside, but this is the outside. And the reason I love that is because these are perfect, like perfect for the beach, because they will dry so fast, and I'll be able to wash them. So was very happy about those. That's what I got from Lululemon. Now let's go on to Sephora. I only got 3 things at Sephora, and they were things that I actually needed and Corey needed too. So I got the Pure Face facial cleanser from First Aid Beauty because Corey and I are out of our face wash here at my dad's, so we'll end up leaving that here. And then I was also out of these 2 things as well, so I just needed to get replenished. I got the Way leave-in conditioner and the BB's Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat Protectant and Primer. So I just needed these things at Sephora. I was gonna shop around and maybe try some new makeup, but the Sephora the Sephora sale starts on April 14th or 20th or 12th or something for Rouge members. So comment down below if you want to see an entire video of what I'll be buying from the Sephora sale, or my favorite beauty finds from the Sephora sale, or just like beauty in general, like what I love, because that could be a fun video. Next, let's go on to O'Neill. So I just need a lot of new bedtime lounge comfy shirts. For example, I feel like I've had the same crusty bedtime shirts for years, which is fine, but sometimes when you find some shirts on sale, it's nice to get rid of some old and get some new. So I got this really cute O'Neill shirt on sale for $8. Got it in a large, so it's nice and big. And then look at the back. It's just so cute and festive and fun. Corey actually got the same one to wear as like a real shirt because he loved the toucan on the back. And then I also, picked up this one, which is again O'Neill Surf Club in this really pretty like blue color. And then on the back, Florida, which I absolutely loved. These are shirts that I could wear with bike shorts, absolutely, if I wanted, but I bought them more for like PJ loungewear. Like for example, right now if I took a shower, I could throw that shirt on with my pajama shorts and then just crawl into bed with it. That's kind of that purpose. Now let's go on to the Nike. I actually got shoes at Nike. I'm obsessed with them. These were the steal of the day. So I got these beautiful new Nikes. Now, they're not really showing up on camera. Let's see if I can get it a little darker. Yeah, so pretty much they're this like teal, seafoamy, green, baby blue color. I love them. They are so comfortable. The best thing about them, they retail for $130. They were on sale for $55. Then they were an additional 30% off. And then my dad got an additional 15% off because he's a Nike member. So these bad boys cost me $32. I love them. They're amazing. I'm excited to wear them because the bottom is so smushy and so comfortable. So very, very happy with that purchase. And then next on to what I found at the Disney Character Warehouse. So last year for Corey and I's big September Disney trip, I can queue up that like vlog series up here on whichever side, the entire series. But we did Epcot Food and Wine, and we just totally forgot at the time that we were there to buy a pin. And I've been trying to get one on Mercari. Not that I've been like bidding on them and I haven't got one, but I don't know, I've never like pulled the trigger, you could say. So we found this one in the store today, and where I don't love Figment, sorry, I'm not a Figment stan, I am just happy to have gotten a 2022 Food and Wine pin because we were at Food and Wine and we didn't get a pin. So I picked that up. I also would like to start trying to pin trade. If you have any tips on pin trading or you know how to do it, please comment down below. I am a newbie. I don't know if like, is it just any pin? Is it certain kinds of pins? How many can you try? Like, I just don't know the ins and outs, but I want to try and start, but I want to try it very cheaply at very low risk. So they had these Buzz Lightyear pins at the Disney Character Warehouse, and they were only $3.99 a pin. So I bought 2 for a total of $8 to pin trade because they're Disney pins. So I'm like, okay, great. Somebody might love this Buzz Lightyear pin, but I wanted to start pin trading and I didn't want to go and buy, you know, $8 or $12 pins and then trade them. Then I ended up picking up the Mickey and Friends coloring book. I'm in my coloring era right now. The idea of just like leisurely coloring, I got some markers, and when I'm feeling like I don't want to read and I don't want to scroll on my phone or like do something like that, coloring feels nice. I just got my new other Disney coloring book, so I've been loving that. And then Corey and I love the Skyliner. We are Skyliner people. You know that we have a travel bookshelf, and you know that my favorite movie of all time is Frozen. So at the Disney Character Warehouse, they have this adorable little Frozen Skyliner, almost like thing, like, you know what I mean? Like mobile, I don't want to call it a mobile, but it's just a Skyliner free hanger. So we got it for our travel bookshelf. It originally retails at the park for $20 and I got it for $8. That was a steal. So we Absolutely love that. But my favorite Disney find was, we shopped in the Character Warehouse, we did a lot of like digging around, and there was some really nice fun stuff in there. So we ended up going in and buying the coloring book, the 3 pins, and then Corey ended up getting like a Vault Collection Disney tank top that they had in there. We were waiting for my dad to come and meet us at the Disney like Character Warehouse area because he was coming out so we could go to get dinner. And I was like, you know what, rather than sitting here, let me just give it like one last scour because I feel like I didn't do that good of a job. Like there were certain areas in the Vault Collection I didn't really look at. Let me just give it one more go. Let me tell you, holy cow, thank God I gave it another go because I found the Skyliner when I gave it that go. And the best thing I bought all day. She is the moment. She is the moment. You cannot tell me otherwise. This is one of the cutest Walt Disney tees ever. Ever. I got it in a small, so it is probably not for biker shorts, but this tucked in with some jean shorts. I absolutely love it. It is amazing quality. For price reference as well, this is normally $37 in the park. I got it for $12.99. Like, what? So excited. So this is my favorite purchase, really, of the entire day because it was like the score and find of the day. But with that being said, I am exhausted. My dad and Corey are laying down in the living room. We're just gonna relax. Like I said, it's 8 o'clock, so I need to get in my PJs and get ready to chill out and relax. But I hope you guys love this vlog, our last Florida weekend vlog. Sad, but some wholesome moments, fun moments. It was fun to shop with you all today. And oh, I forgot to mention, I also bought stuff from H&M, but online because I got 25% off. So that's just not here. I can do a haul of that once I get back to Connecticut. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.